I were really evil, this wouldn't be a review of the groundbreaking adventure game, but instead a review of the really out-of-place belch metal boss theme from Final Fantasy X. But I'm not that evil, it's Festivus after all. That means the airing of grievances, like my grievances against this game that, back in the Super Nintendo days under the name Out of This World, made a mockery of all I held dear. I liked life gauges and pixel-perfect platforming. Another World has rather loose, frantic controls and one-hit kills everywhere. From everything. Leeches, one-hit kill. Aliens with lasers, one-hit kill. Steam, one-hit kill. Water, spikes, sunspots, poor economic theory, the Industrial Revolution, one-hit kills all. And yet you still play. You're gonna show the game who's boss. So as the intrepid adventurer, no, scratch that. As this dude working on a particle acceleration experiment in a thunderstorm, good job Einstein, you're kicking back and popping a Towski in anticipation of sweet, juicy data. And then everything goes wrong, lightning strikes, you and your desk and your tall boy are vaporized, only to reappear underwater in this strange swimming pool beneath 100% more moons than you were expecting. Nothing happening over this way, but over this way there's room to... oh bugger, that leech gave you a 1-inch cut on your kneecap and you fall over instantly. So you try it again, realizing you can kick and squish little bastards before they get you, and then they start falling from the ceiling and kill you again. Fortunately, lives aren't a thing, your progress is saved after every few events, and there isn't much you can do to screw yourself that a simple reset won't fix. It's just trial, error, and figuring stuff out, like how to completely ruin this jabroni's day. Yeah, the punch card this, buddy. Fortunately, you're not alone in this situation. The weird, beady-eyed alien dude who is trapped along with you helps you out at points along the way, making this almost like some kind of xenomorphic buddy cop movie. Unfortunately for both me and the Cacho, he doesn't respond well to direct commands or threats, instead just following you until plot dictates he go elsewhere. The game's fairly linear, you're just running from event to puzzle to event in a desperate attempt to get the heck off this planet. Sure, it seems simplistic and looks really rough today, but keep in mind this game is 20 years old and this Steam version is much cleaner than the original. Speaking of, here's a guy speaking French.
Au fil des années, marquant les mémoires au même titre que certains films cultes ou romans majeurs.
That's right, this 20th anniversary edition not only overhauls the graphics, but includes a making-of documentary and even the ROMs for the Amiga version. There's also a soundtrack, which seems odd since the game itself so frequently forgoes any music at all in favor of atmospheric sound effects. It might not be the kind of game you lose a weekend playing. Even with its rather squishy protagonist, you should be able to saw through it in a day no problem. But the experience, the rather impressive sci-fi story for 1991, and the history behind it are certainly worthy of your attention. Just make sure you've got an escape plan.